Saturday night, and it's time for Western Conference quarterfinals. Does it end today or do we go to Game 7? Let's find out. My name is Andreas Sachenko and this is your daily KHL update. Let's head over to Yaroslavl first. Lokomotiv hosts reigning champs Dynamo Moscow. The blue and white lead the series 3-2, but they haven't won a away game so far. Last seconds of the first period, Lokomotiv on a power play. Captain Ilya Gorokhov is set for a shot on top of the left circle, and he scores! Gorokhov scores on his former team, and Loko grabs the lead late in the first. Great sally too. Second period now, Maxim Karpov beats Gleb Kuragin for a shot, and Curtis Sanford shines some leather on him. Great save. Sanford chants rain down from the stands after that. Midway through the period, Sergei Plotnikov shields the puck, gains some room in the slot, turns, shoots, and he scores! Plotnikov with a strong physical play, and Lokomotiv now leads 2-0. Check out this beauty later in the period. Sergei Konkov pokes the puck away in his own end, turns the other way, calls for the puck, receives the pass, breaks into the zone, puts on some dangling wizardry, and buries it past Alex Eremenko. What a spectacular performance by Sergei Konkov all around. Absolutely incredible goal. 3-0 Loko after 40 minutes of play. Early in the third now, Loko's killing the penalty, but they have a 2-on-1 rush. Plotnikov hits Chernikov, and he scores a shorty. Loko is on fire tonight. Plotnikov with his third point of the game, and Loko leads 4-0 now. Alex Eremenko is swapped for Alex Shirchenkov after that too. What a hell Eremenko was put through in this one. A little later, Leo Komarov gets called for slashing, and Loko is going to score another power play goal. Alex Chernikov tips Alexei Vasiliev's shot, and he gets his second of the night and third of the playoffs. 5-0 Lokomotiv. Wow. And it ain't over for Dynamo yet either. 3 minutes later, Sergei Konkov scores his second of the night, and he makes it 6-0 Lokomotiv. Dynamo can finally leave the ice. This is the worst loss Dynamo Moscow suffered in their KHL history. They never lost with a 6-goal difference to anybody, let alone losing 6-0. History is made, but will Loko make it to the next round? Game 7 will tell. Dynamo Riga meets Donbas for Game 6. Donbas leads the series 3-2. Tonight we're gonna have to keep an eye on Clay Wilson, Gins Meh, and of course, Sandy Solzalic. We pick it up from the second, no scoring so far, but there's Maxim Kutseny behind the net. He goes for a wraparound and beats Jakub Sidlachev for his third of the series. Donbas takes the lead and Dynamo is pinned against the wall now. But just 5 minutes later, Paul Shihura feeds Lauris Darzic from behind the net, and he ties it up with his fourth of the playoffs. They needed him big in the series, and they got him big. 1-1. A little later, 4-on-4 hockey. Andris Bzeric has the puck in the offensive end, waits for it, takes a shot, it's deflected, and it goes past Michael Layton. That turns the rink into a madhouse. Dynamo has the 2-1 lead, and all they need is just to hold on to it for a little while longer. Still in the second, Lauris Darzic on a solo dash. That's a scoring chance, but Layton stops the shot, and I think he does it with his back. Third period now, Marcelo Halsa checks Maxim Kutseny after the whistle, brawl ensues, and the lady shakes her head in disapproval. Well, that's what playoff hockey is all about, sorry. Donbas throws everything they got on Dynamo now. Maxim Kutseny has a glorious chance to tie it up at twos as he shoots from right point, but Georgi Puits blocks the shot. Dynamo is desperately clutching to the 1-goal lead. A few minutes later, Dmitry Kagorlitsky sets sails for a solo cruise, gets into the zone, skates to his right, takes a shot, clean off the post. That would have been a beauty, but he has nothing to show for it in the end. The buzzer finally goes. Dynamo wins Game 6, but Clay Wilson sends a pretty strong message for Game 7 as he makes Marcelo Halsa's face bleed. The ref rushes Donbas off the ice, and that's probably for their own safety too. What a series it has been, and I'm sure there's going to be a phenomenal finish to it as well. The puck drops for Game 7 this Monday, don't miss it. And as always, let's touch base on Nadezhda Cup Games 2. Dynamo Minsk beat Atlanta again, this time with a score of 5-0. They lead the series with 2 wins. Patrick Antiola scored the only goal on the Neftochimic Tractor game to tie the series at 1-1. Avangard bounced back after a devastating 5-1 loss last night, and they tied the series with Yugra as they won 4-2 tonight. And that's it for your daily KHL update. Tomorrow we get to see 2 more games of Eastern quarterfinals. Who knows, maybe those series will go to Game 7 as well. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and I'll see you guys soon.